Okay, so now these stupid jerks have made threats again today. And the Japanese people are the type that if somebody says, like for instance, they're gonna kidnap on the 29th, 300 girls, and it doesn't happen, they let their guard down. Everything is back to normal, nobody cares, kids are walking around, and nothing is happening. But these stupid jerks did it again. Now they say July 5th. Well, remember in the last video I told you how the police do absolutely nothing in this country? Well, this is the Minami-Senju and Arakawa-ku police station. And they are, in my eye, one of the worst besides Kita-senju. So, I did tell you how the police do nothing except for try to give 7,000 yen tickets. They don't care. All they worry about is money in their pockets. Come with me, let me show you something. So I want you to take a look at this street. This is kind of a big, wide, two-lane street. But what I'm about to show you is in Minato-ku Shimbashi, where tonight is one example of many that I see every day of 3 police stopping cars for driving down a street, a small one, where it's supposed to be closed for about 2 hours because of people getting off work. It's hard to understand. It's hard to see the sign. It's kind of hiding. Usually, they will take something and put it in the middle of the street so cars can't drive down there. Now, if they really cared about people, protect and serve, they would put that there so people don't make mistakes. So what you're about to see is the one car with the one stupid police officer from the Shimbashi area stopping and giving this guy a ticket, even though the guy says, I didn't know. This is what I'm talking about. He's stopping this car because at this time, you're not supposed to be on this street for 2 hours. But look at them. Down here too. Instead of helping the elementary school students, look what he's doing. So he's going to spend time here to get 7,000 yen, and they don't worry about the elementary school kids. So where is he now? Same thing with these two. You gotta be kidding me.
No.
Yes. You see, now he's telling me no. It's illegal for him to tell me no.
どうしたんですか?
This is none of your business. Go to work. 仕事やって。
仕事 now?
No. 誘拐は? 誘拐は?
誘拐?
Yeah.
誘拐拉致? 誘拐?
小学生の誘拐。もっと大切じゃない? Look at this. So these 3 guys are spending 3 of them here. But the elementary school students, they don't bother. I can't believe this. And now he tells me,
取っちゃダメですよ.
oh, is that against the law? 法律それダメ?
ダメ.
いや、言って、はっきり.
個人情報が映る可能性がない。
No, 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 no. 私、ビデオテープできます。だけど、個人は絶対できない。今、あなたビデオテープやります。
ないっていうかわかんない。
So you see how he's lying? He's telling me it's against the law for me to videotape. So as I turned the corner and followed the one police officer that has got no brains, there was 2 more over there. That's 3 on a street where 1 could be standing if that was what they were worried about on their job. 3. So I didn't approach them. I stood on the other side of the street, and the one officer approaches me. He comes across the street, tells me I cannot videotape. Well, you know, Japanese law and most countries' law, you can videotape, and he can do nothing about it. The problem here is they are so used to telling Japanese what to do and intimidate Japanese, even when Japanese go along with them, they just say, excuse me, I'm sorry, and the police know they can get away with it. This officer lied. And when I brought it up to him, I kept videotaping, then I said, arrest me. Of course, he wouldn't. I said, what? You told me, please, say it again. You told me it's illegal? Arrest me. Of course, he wouldn't. You know, so when they get caught, what they do is they turn things to try to intimidate you more. But they can't intimidate me when I'm doing nothing wrong. So then he tells me to put on my mask. I'm sorry, it is not law that I have to wear a mask outside. In fact, it's not law that I have to wear a mask anywhere. You just kind of do it to appease other people. Anyways, he goes on that route. Then he tries to tell me that I'm not allowed to videotape because individuals other than him are in the video. And once again, he's lying. I can videotape, but what I do with that video is another thing. In Japanese law, I can show a person that is out in public. What I cannot do is talk bad about that person. And yet, look at these officers. They are so worried about that instead of looking for these kidnappers that are bothering or threatening to take 300 girls. It really sickens me. Please share this with everybody. Okay, so over the next few days, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. As I drive through Tokyo, as long as I have time, I will videotape what these police officers are doing instead of concentrating on finding these kidnappers and doing something about it. Instead, these police officers will all point the finger and say that's somebody else's job or somebody else is taking care of that. I'm sorry, I don't see any of you standing by the schools or by the parks watching for kids that it might be taken. I'll take some videos and I'll show you on the next time.